as you can tell, I'm at a restaurant. It is, of course, the White Spot at Richmond Center, which is now my little pilgrimage, a little treat that I have for myself every Wednesday. I was pondering skipping it this month because money's pretty tight, but I thought, no, if I can afford it at all, I gotta do it. Because that's how you make a habit. You can't just skip one, or at least not if you're me, because then the chain is broken. And it's like starting all over again. And generally I'm not willing to do it. So, let's see. Well, since I last talked to you, I baked and then got tired of it, so, you know, that kind of shows how long it's been. And I discovered that Splenda was not the problem at all. The problem, the bizarre problem, is that our oven, for some strange reason, it turns on fine when you first turn it on. But if you open the door and while it's on and put something in, it doesn't come back on. You have to like thump it to practically beat it into working. Talk about your percussive maintenance. So that was a pain in the ass because you know the entire baking thing, you turn the oven on to preheat it while you make the thing you're going to bake, and then you open it to put the thing in. So what I was getting way back in the end of October was things that were cooked just by whatever heat was left in the oven. You know, because I mean, it doesn't all get out when you open it. So yeah, it wasn't Splenda. Splenda works fine. I'm sorry I maligned the fine people at Splenda and their product. But yeah, it just doesn't turn back on. That's not why I stopped. It's just, you know, I did it for a while and realized it was doing serious damage to my blood sugar because I was eating a lot of dessert. I mean, if you make a dessert every day, they build up really fast. You end up eating just way too much dessert. It doesn't matter that, well, I mean, it matters that it didn't have sugar, but regardless of the fact that it was sugar-free, it's still carbs, is what I'm struggling towards. So, yeah, it wasn't healthy yet. Like I've said on my blog a couple of times, if I do get back into it, it'll be just, I'll do it once a week, on Saturdays. Because Saturdays are like a really empty day for me. If I can get myself into the habit, every Saturday afternoon, I will make desserts that will last me the week at reasonable quantities. Like a couple of cookies after a meal, not 6. Let's see. Oh, I've gotten into Stand Up for Mental Health, or as this is increasingly seeming, Stare Down for Mental Health. That shirt really wants in the picture. I got into Stand Up for Mental Health. I've had my orientation, although my first class is not until a week from yesterday, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, and speaking of yesterday was my birthday. Yay! It's me day! Or at least it was. Like I said on my blog, I think I'm getting to the point where I've officially switched from yay, it's my birthday, to oh great, I'm one digit closer to death mode. So maybe I'll have more enthusiasm next year. I don't know. So yeah, I think that's basically the life update. I'm getting back into doing videos, and there will be a better, they will get better over time. Right now, it'll